I'm Debbie Bevan, and I'm a member of Holy Family Church. How much do I love God? Probably it's the greatest love that I have in my life, because without Him, I wouldn't be possible. I don't know where I'd be. He gives me my strength and all the wonderful gifts and joys that I have in my life. And I always go back. Doesn't matter where I stray or where my mind takes me, I always go back to God. I always depend on Him to guide me through my life. I'm human. I struggle. I've struggled all my life with my faith. I think now it's stronger than it's ever been, because I finally realized that as a human being, I can't do things on my own. Therefore, I have to depend on God, on the Holy Spirit to guide me through my life. Do I do it as well as I should? Do I say my rosary as often as I should? Perhaps not. But I know in my heart that I still feel that I have a strong faith, and I'm always working towards doing better. For me, it is extremely important. It guides me in everything I do. It helps me, especially when things go wrong. I've had a lot of trauma in my life, a lot of things that have happened, and without my faith, I don't know how I would have gotten through them. Without the grace of God, I don't know where I'd be today. As of right now, even with the issues that I have with my health, I faltered a little bit in wondering why this was happening to me, but it was my faith and my strong belief that Jesus is walking beside me, that the Holy Spirit is in me, that all the joys that I see around me and the way that I am overcoming and learning more about what other people have to overcome, that's all to do with my faith. And without that, I'm not sure where I'd be. For me, I've had to learn how to be still. We're a busy people. We are constantly moving and creating, but sometimes you have to just be still and listen and have hope that things are going to get better. Perhaps put your energies into helping somebody else who is struggling through all the things in the world right now. I think it's just a matter of being patient, helping your fellow man, of doing the right things for your fellow man right now, praying, a lot of praying that things will get better, and I know they will. It's probably not what we want or the way we want, but there is a plan and it will get better, and part of that is us doing our part with that. The church to me is extremely important when it comes to community, when it comes to friendship, when it comes to somebody being helpful to you. I floundered with that for a long time, and when I came to Holy Family, there was a major feeling of community here. There is some very strong people who have a lot of faith, who have taught me how to open up and to open my heart up a little bit more. With what happened with me with my illness, I had a visit from the people in this community one day that actually brought such joy to my heart. I didn't realize how important I was to them, or that I really mattered, and they came to me with open hearts and showed me how much I mattered and how important I was and how much they wanted me back. That's extremely powerful, and that's something that I now am able to depend on and hope that I can bring forward to somebody else. So that fills my heart and it fills my life. Church gives me a base, a place to start, and then you develop your relationships with your fellow parishioners, and it's extremely powerful, especially in times of need. My advice to people moving forward in 2022 is just to hold on, to keep praying, to keep being close to the people around you to support them. It's still a difficult time for everybody. We want to look to the future, and I think there is going to be a great future, but we have to have faith in God and in the fact that He has a plan for us, and that plan is very strong, but we have to be patient. Patience is a difficult thing for everybody, but patience is the most important, because we can't have things our way. It has to be the way He sees it. And I think if we do that and we keep strong together, we will get through this, and we will eventually have a very good year, and take all those little things in your life, all the things that are happening that are good things, and dwell on those, not on the negative that's happening in the world right now, because we can't change all that.